Good morning to all my dear first PUC statistics students. Myself, I am Uma Mahesh, working as a vice principal in Silicon City PU College, Onanapunte, Bangalore. Our Indian educational system has many stages. You people completed 3 stages of our Indian educational system. Now you are in 4th stage. In first stage, lower primary, the classes 1 to 4th class. Next stage is higher primary, the classes consisting of 5th to 7th standards. The third stage of our Indian educational system is lower secondary, the classes consisting of 8th, 9th, 10th standard. The next stage, higher secondary, that is 11th and 12th standards. In our Karnataka, we are calling as a PUC, pre-university course. In Andhra, it is calling as a intermediate course. In Tamil Nadu, it is calling as a +1 and +2. In other some states in India, it is 11th and 12th standard. In lower secondary level, the classes 8th to 10th, you studied the statistical concepts along with mathematics subject. The concepts like preparation of frequency distribution tables, bar diagrams, graphical representation of data, in the analysis of univariate data, mean, median, mode, range, quartile deviation, standard deviation, all these statistical concepts you studied in your lower secondary level along with mathematics subject. In higher secondary level, in first year PUC, you have to study all these concepts in an in-depth manner, and also you have to learn some more other concepts also. One thing definitely I will tell you, whatever statistical concepts you are learning in your PUC course, all these statistical concepts definitely will help you in your future studies like BCom, BBA, BCA, MCom, MBA, the professional courses CA in the foundation level and other research courses also. All these concepts definitely will help you a lot. In first year PUC, total you will have 10 chapters. I will tell you one by one. The first chapter is Introduction to Statistics and some other concepts. The second chapter is Organization of Data. The third chapter is Classification and Tabulation of Data. And the fourth chapter is diagrammatic and graphic representation of data. The fifth chapter is analysis of univariate data. And the sixth chapter is analysis of bivariate data. And seventh chapter is association of attributes. And eighth chapter is interpolation and extrapolation. And ninth chapter is theory of probability, and the last chapter, the 10th chapter is random variable and mathematical expectation. In this today's class, we will discuss the unit 1, Introduction to Statistics and some basic concepts. In the unit 1, Introduction to statistics and basic concepts. Introduction to statistics and some basic concepts. In this chapter, according to blueprint, you will have one mark question, one 2 marks question, one 5 marks question. Total you will get 8 marks from the first unit. The unit 1, Introduction to Statistics and some basic concepts. In this chapter, according to blueprint, one 1 mark question, one 2 marks question, one 5 marks question. Total you will get 8 marks. Okay. In this Introduction to Statistics, we will learn how statistics development from past to present, definitions of statistics, next characteristics of statistics, divisions of statistics, functions of statistics, limitations of statistics, and district in statistics. Finally, we will learn some basic concepts. Okay, first I will discuss origin and development of statistics. Origin and development of statistics. This is the first concept of this chapter, origin and development of statistics. A man is a social animal and living with the human society. When man was counting, comparing and recording of the information, or in other way, the subject statistics seems to be originated. Whenever the man is counting the information, comparing the information, and record of that information, the subject statistics seems to be originated. This recorded information is necessarily for the future generations. For example, farmers needed the record of climate and weather condition during a year. Doctors needed the record of different medicines on different diseases, the effects and the causes. In olden days, the kings, they are also counting the information and recording the information, recording only population of their kingdom, wealth of the kingdom, counting the information related to soldiers, taxation, volume of trade, expenditure, lands, etc. In the olden days, statistics is called as a science of statecrafts. Science of statecraft. That means mainly the statistics is exclusively using for government administrative activities in olden days. But initially it is not a statistics on the time, they are calling as a Tarka Sastra. Tarka Sastra. That means in the olden days, mainly they are using the statistics information regarding for administrative activities. The word statistics is derived from different languages. In Latin, it is a status. In Italian, statista. In German, statistic. And in French, statistic. The word statistics is derived from the different languages. In Latin, status. In Italian, statista. In German, statistic. In French, also statistics. The last two one, the pronunciation is same and spelling is different. In all the languages, the meaning is political state. Political state. In all the languages, the meaning is same. That is political state. Here, state is nothing but government. Political is nothing but administration. Administration. For the effective administration of the government requires some information in terms of facts and figures. Facts and figures. That is called statistics. Initially, what is statistics? Statistics is nothing but facts and figures. I will repeat. For the effective administration of the government requires some statistical information that they have to represent in form of facts and figures. That is called statistics. Okay. Now, I will discuss how the statistics development from the past to present. Officially, in our India, they are collecting the statistical information before 2000 years ago. That means in 300 BC, before Christ, the kings they are ruling our country. On the time, Chandragupta Maurya, he was the king. His minister, Kautilya, Chanukya, he maintained the records of births and deaths of that population in that kingdom, That means officially they are recording the information regarding births and deaths. In Arthashastra, clearly he mentioned the registration of births and deaths were in practicing on those days. In 1556 AD, the Mughals, they are ruling our country. The founder of the Mughal kingdom is Babur. Babur's son is Humayun. The Humayun's son is Akbar. Akbar is ruling on that time. The Akbar minister Birbal and revenue minister Todarbal, they are maintaining the good land and agricultural record during that period. How we came to know whether they really maintain that records or not? One famous pilgrimer, Abul Fazl, he is visiting almost all the countries. When he was visited on the Akbar's period time, he wrote one book, Abul Fazl. He wrote one book, that is Aini-i-Akbari. In that book, he mentioned clearly they are maintaining the good land and agricultural records. They are maintaining the land and agricultural records. Here they are maintaining the records of births and deaths. In coming to 17th century, the theory of vital statistics came. In our second PUC, you will learn more about these concepts. Next. In the mid of the 17th century, the theory of probability came. The theory of probability came. It is the backbone of the statistics. Probably it may rain today. By seeing the weather condition, we may tell probably it may rain today. It is nothing but chance of occurrence. Next, in 19th century, the modern statistics has developed. In olden days, the scope was limited. They are counting the information, they are comparing the information, they are recording the information. But nowadays, the information technology has developed and we are counting the information, we are comparing the information, and we are analyzing the information, and also we are getting the conclusion based on that information. Here, the modern statistics is nothing but whatever statistical formulas, tools, techniques are there that they applied in other subjects. In biology, they applied the statistical concepts. Biostatistics has developed. In economics, they applied the statistical concepts. Economic statistics has developed. In agricultural field, they are applying the statistical techniques to estimate the yield of crop and everything. Agricultural statistics is developed. Engineering statistics, like almost on all the subjects, they introduce the statistical technique. Like the statistics is also developed, the other subjects is also developed. The father of modern statistics was Professor R.A. Fisher. He was the first man to apply the statistical tools and techniques in other subjects. That's why we are calling as a R.A. Fisher, we are calling as a father of modern statistics. In our India, Professor P.C. Mahalanobis, he was the father of Indian statistics. He established the institutes of ISI, Indian Statistical Institutions, like Indian Institute of Technology, IIT, Indian Institute of Management. How, according to Parliament Act, these institutes are developed like that. Professor P.C. Mahalanobis, he was the founder of statistical institutes. Like that, the statistics develop from past to present. Okay. After learning the first concept, origin and development of statistics, now we are going to learn definitions of statistics. Here, in the definition of statistics, in singular sense and plural sense. In the singular sense, in the sense to draw valid conclusion based on the numerical data. The first definition was given by A.L. Bowley. He defined statistics as science of counting. He gave the definition statistics as science of counting. But in olden days, the scope was limited. This definition is true. Why? Because in olden days, kings, they are counting the information regarding population for military purpose and taxation purpose and volume of trade purpose. They are counting the information. But nowadays, the information technology has developed. This definition is not a complete sense. After knowing the drawback of this definition, A.L. Bowley, he gave one more definition, that is, statistics is a science of averages. Science of average. Statistics is a science of averages. Statistics is a science of averages. Averages. Generally, after knowing your SLC marks also, you are taking the averages. I will give one example. There are three students, A, B, C. Student A in first subject is scored 50 marks out of 100. In second subject, he scored 50 marks out of 100. In third subject, he scored 50 out of 100. The total is 150. His average is 50%. The second student, he scored 100 out of 100 in first subject. In second subject, 49. In third subject, 1 mark. The total is 150. His average is also 50%. In third student, in first subject, he scored 50 marks. Second subject, he scored 75 marks. In third subject, he scored 25 marks. Total is 150. His average is also 50%. I have to give one merit scholarship among these three students. Whom should I refer? Generally, students will refer student A. Why? Because he passed in all the subjects. But forget about, they are not the students. They are the cricket batsmen. On the time, Which batsman you will refer? Generally, batsman will refer. Why? Because he hit a century. But if you analyze the data in an in-depth manner, here also you have to refer student based on the performance of the consistency. That means you are not getting the conclusion based on the average. You are getting the conclusion based on the consistency. That's why this definition is also not complete sense of statistics. According to Boddington, he gave definition is like this: statistics is a science of estimates and probabilities. Estimates and probabilities. Statistics is the science of estimates and probability. This definition was given by Boddington. Here, that estimation and probabilities are a part of statistics. It is also not complete definition of statistics. Why? Because in mathematics, arithmetic is one part, geometry is one part. Like that, this estimation probabilities are the part of a statistics. It is also not the complete sense of definition. Next. According to Croxton and Crowden, he gave a good definition regarding the statistics. Statistics is a science of collection, organization, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of numerical data. Numerical data. According to Croxton and Crowden, statistics is a science of collection, organization, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of numerical data. As a statistician, the first duty is we have to collect the numerical data. After collecting the numerical data, we have to organize the data. Organization to do the scrutiny and editing part. After organizing, you have to present the data in the form of tables, diagrams, and graphs. After presentation of table, you have to analyze the data. Here you have to apply the statistical formulas, tools, and techniques. Finally, you have to interpret the result of that numerical data. It is nothing but statistics. Compared to the first three definitions, somewhat it is a good definition. According to Croxton Crowden, statistics is a science of collection, organization, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of numerical data. If you observe here, in all the definitions, they use the word science. Science is a discipline subject. To get valid conclusion, you have to follow the step-by-step process. In physics, chemistry, biology, in all the subjects, to get the desired results, you have to follow the step-by-step process. Here also, the statistics is a science subject. To get the valid conclusion, then you have to follow the step-by-step procedure. First, you have to collect the data, organize the data, present the data, analysis of the data, finally, you are interpreting the data. Okay, this is nothing but statistics. All these definitions are based on the numerical data. That's why it is the singular sense of definition of statistics. Define statistics in singular sense. There is a 1 mark question. They ask, you can write any one definition of the statistics. If they ask particularly, give the definition of variability of statistics. Then you have to write a variability definition of statistics. Any one definition you can write. Suppose if they ask for a Boddington definition, you have to write the Boddington definition. Give the definition of Croxton Cohen of statistics. And then you have to write this definition. Compared to all the 4 definitions,